Welcome back, folks. Cam with Raptor Tactical here today to give you a little video on the Raptor Tactical Individual First Aid Kit, or Ifak. That is this lovely little coyote brown pouch right here. Also comes in red, green, black, and a bunch of other assortment colors. So, excuse me. Without further ado, let's go over some of the simple points of the pouch. First thing I'll talk about is the mounting style. So you'll see on the rear, you've got the laser cut MOLLE capability here, and then we've got it so that you can mount it to a belt as well, a lot like the MIFAC, or the Modified Individual First Aid Kit. Also on the mounting portion, you have the capability of stowing trauma shears. You can see I've got my trauma shears here, and then there's a little bungee that kind of retains that and makes sure it's nice and secure there, so these aren't just going to get hung up on something or accidentally fall out on you. So back to the mount here. This is a tear away pouch, meaning you'll see you've got this little buckle here. So you need to get to your Ifak. You've got the little handle. You'll go ahead and unbuckle this. Of course, the rear mounted portion is going to be attached to a MOLLE surface, whether that be a plate carrier or a belt or whatever it might happen to be. But that's going to stay where it is, and then you're going to reach here and pull it off there. Okay. Now, while we're talking about this, I also want to show you that you have the capability of moving it vertically. So it's not quite mounted horizontally. You can go ahead and attach this here. Go ahead and put your strap back on. And now you'll see, instead of being mounted horizontally like on a belt, you could have it mounted vertically. And it'll work better as an Ifak, in my personal opinion, an Ifak that'll work on a plate carrier. Ifak that I carried on my kit when I was in the military, I used the standard issue one for most of the time, but I want to say that took up 2 or 3 rolls of MOLLE. I can't exactly remember, but I remember it was pretty narrow and it was taller than it was wide. So it sat, right here, and then I had my ammunition up here, and then I had a general purpose pouch here that I kept my nods and a bunch of other stuff in. So I think that works good for being mounted to a plate carrier. So we'll move that out of the way, we'll move this out of the way, and then we'll go into the features of the pouch itself. So we already talked about the mounting style. We already talked about the strap, how it tears away. Let's go ahead and get that taken off here. Okay, so now we are left with the pouch. One thing you'll notice is that this is not made out of the laminate material. This is the 500D cordura. Cordura. Our owner is from Poland. He says cordura. It's like an inside thing. It's stuck on all of us. But this is your 500D cordura material. Right off the bat, you'll notice that we've got the Velcro here as well as the red cross. I've been harping on this, since I've been at work today about how important it is to have this little red cross here. I've seen some companies where they'll release an Ifak that doesn't have anything signifying that it's an Ifak. I think that's absolutely absurd. It just doesn't make any sense, because SOP in the unit that I was in was you had to, one, mark a red cross on your Ifak, as well as what would have been these straps here. And that Ifak, it was worked a little bit differently, but we had to put red tape around either end of our buckle, just as a little redundancy, just to show, hey, big bright red color, this is my Ifak. If I get shot, if something happens to me, I got a sucking chest wound, whatever the hell's going on, open this thing up, get the quick clot out, get the tourniquets out, get everything out you need, and help me. So makes me very happy that we have this here. Also, not only does this show that this is your medical kit, it also doubles as a little holder for your gloves. You can see we've got some latex gloves in there. I'm not going to pull these out, but you can clearly see that I've got my latex gloves right in here. Moving on to the interior of the pouch, so you can see everything that we've got going on in here. We're going to go ahead and open that up and expose everything we've got. As you can see, I've got a little ACE wrap, I've got an Israeli bandage, I've got a decompression needle, I've got this big dressing here, it's trauma dressing, which is not quick clot. I was looking for the clotting agent, which we must have left out. But anyway, yeah, I've got the clotting. And then I have a chem light. I imagine this is going to be probably blue or green. I'm not going to break it and find out because it hasn't been used yet. But we've got a chem light. You want to mark your casualty collection point or whatever you might want to do with it. I don't know why I'm so transfixed by this chem light. I'm very simple man right now. But you can see on the interior, this is not like the Ifak, whereas the Ifak, you could configure it in the way that you wanted it. This one is more, you know, what you see is what you get. Set in stone. You know, you've got these little mesh portions here. You can put stuff inside here. You've got these elastic bungees also that are like kind of double layered, if you can see that. So you can stack stuff on top of itself. You got that on either side. And then you've got another pouch in here, which is where you're gonna, you're gonna use this to put the gloves in from the side. And then you'll open it up from the front and you'll have access to the gloves. So go ahead and repack it now. Get it all in there nice and deep like. That was a dodgeball reference, if any one of you noticed. It was not anything of an innuendo characteristic. Okay, get my needle back in there. Bear with me, folks. I'm just dropping everything. Okay. My camera guy and I were having a little discussion. I keep talking about quick clot, but it's like one of those things where I feel like we might be experiencing the Mandela effect, because it's like there's no quick clot in any of the stuff in here. And I'm like, quick clot's a real thing. I remember seeing it. You know, it comes in that the little light green package, and you tear it open at the top. So let me know down in the comments if you remember quick clot. Say that 5 times fast. I know this shit's real. I know it's real. Back me up in the comments, please. Please. Okay, let's go ahead and put you back together. Right here. Skiddly-doo-doo. Velcro goes on. Strippy strappy. Keeps me happy. And voila. Now we have completed the Ifak. Okay, so there you have it, folks. There is your Raptor Tactical Individual First Aid Kit, or Ifak. You can find these on the website. These things are super cool. They come in all the different colors we have available. Try to remember this off the top of my head. Well, I know for a fact I've got Coyote Brown, Ranger Green, and Black. We also have Wolf Gray, Multicam Black, your standard Multicam Alpine, M81 Woodland, and Rhodesian Brushstroke if you want to channel your inner Leonardo DiCaprio and fight the Bush War. So, thank you very much, folks. All right, folks, that wraps up another video from Raptor Tactical. My name is Cam. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you folks would, hit that like button, also subscribe and share, and then additionally turn on your notifications so you can stay up to speed when we have a new video that comes out. Also, if you would follow us on Instagram at Raptor Tactical LC, that would do us a great service. We would greatly appreciate your support. And as always, you can find this product as well as everything else we make right here in the great state of North Carolina at raptortactical.com. Thank you so much. Again, folks, my name is Cam with Raptor Tactical. Remember to evolve or die. Thank you very much, and you have a wonderful day.